I have never looked so homeless. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome to another video. Hi, welcome to another video. My name is Crystal Lee, the creator of this channel, coming to you crusty, musty, and dusty because we're in transition. We're in chrysalis mode where we're not quite a caterpillar, but we're also not quite a butterfly, and we're going through a lot. First and foremost, we have a dry stain. Second of all, I haven't had a nose ring in my nose in a week, and I'm afraid it's closed. Let me just figure that out real quick. Hold on. Third of all, I have tongue sores, which I heard you get from stress. Now, I've been stressed many times in my life. Never has it ever gotten to a point of a tongue sore. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. Oh, sometimes a girl needs a break from being a girl with a nose ring. And the tongue sores are in the back of my tongue where I think all my tongue moves when I talk, but mostly in the back. So I'm gonna have a speech impediment for a little while. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, we do 3 things, a little bit of 4. The first thing is today, which is Moody Monday, which is where you never know, what video you're gonna get from me, but you always get a video. It's the whys, it's the yours, the yos, and it's everything really. Which is today, a Moody Monday video where you'll never know what video you're gonna get from me, but it'll always be a mood and it'll always be on Monday. On Wednesdays, we do What We Reading Wednesdays, where we talk about books out the ass, what we like, what we don't like, what we want to read, what we don't want to read, and everything bookish. And then on Fridays, we do Van Life Fridays, where I vlog my alternative lifestyle living in my 91 Chevrolet G20 van. And then the fourth thing is just travel vlogs. I'm like slowly implementing old travel vlogs that I tried to start a travel channel with, but then I decided, why not put all of me in one place? And so that's this place. And so I also do travel vlogs. So if any of that seems like your cup of tea, or your shot of whiskey, your glass of wine, subscribe. If not, it's okay. I will pop up on your screen whether you like it or not though. So I'm just gonna say that.
You know what they say, the jack of all trades, master of none.
Oftentimes better than the master of none!
In today's video, we're just hanging out. I'm doing my hair, I'm doing my nails. This is the chrysalis, right? This is the chrysalis, and we need to get to a butterfly. I'm over twists, so I don't want to do any twists because I don't want to spend 8 hours putting them in my hair. And I also just want to dedicate one day to this, being a butterfly thing. And I already have like a whole bunch of things planned today that gets in the way of doing that. Hold on. Security system. But for right now, while I decide what I'm going to do with this hair, I already know I'm doing my nails, but what I'm going to do with this hair, we're going to wash it because it's not washed. I think that's a good first step to clear the mind. Yeah, it's getting colder.
It's good to learn from your mistakes, but that only works in you. I'm gonna love you more than anyone.
We did our hair. It didn't come out the way we wanted to, which we wanted to be a little bit flatter and more tame, but it's okay. I think this week is just gonna be my hair out and about. It's okay. Until it's not okay, but it's okay right now. I don't know if I said this. I have 2 sores in my tongue, and I'm about to cry. You can park at the big building. What? I'm straight ahead behind the flagpole. Okay. Well, probably not. Oh, actually, bitch, that's great parking. I also went to Vitamin Shop because I got my friend some stuff. He's always been saying how he wanted to try different proteins to like beef up, and so I got him protein snacks, and then I got him a gift card to try out protein. Oh, he's here. I'm vlogging.
It's cold.
Huh?
It's cold.
It's not cold.
Okay,
Also,
it was cold next
okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Where are we going?
Oh, no.
Ooh. So yeah, they used to have like little protein individual things so you can try proteins out. They don't have them anymore. And what we're not going to do is buy you a $50 protein that you're going to hate. So also in there is a $50 gift card for you to buy whatever protein you can try so you can make the mistake. I also didn't know I could write something in there because you just closed it. So I would have wrote that in there. But the amount is 50 and you can do whatever you want with it. So
Oh, thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I hope the snacks are good. You can tell me if they're not good, and that's okay because
They already look like flavors that I would try, so. And actually like sour cream and onion chips and stuff, so.
cool. The guy said that the pretzels are pretzel-shaped cracker crispy. Don't expect a pretzel. So I was like, thank you. That's very on brand. Like, here's the thing that we want you to taste like, but it's nothing.
It's actually not.
Yeah, but you get protein. So enjoy. I'm about to do the most blasphemous thing ever and try to do my nails in 2-3 hours before the sun goes down. I don't have the biggest design in my head. I just want like a black nail with like a spherical looking center. That's all. Step 1, buff the nails. Buff the nails and cuticle work actually. We have finished. Okay, calm down. We finished our nails a while ago. I'm also vlogging today, guys. So, talking to the camera. Not a pimple forming in the course of a day. Oh my god, there's more. Can you help me? Can you hold this, please?
Went from vlogging to hold my shit.
I have to figure this out. Okay, thank you.
Gotta get out of here.
Thank you. I mean, you and him don't want to have babies?
That's fine.
Anyway, we finished our nails. We did an ombre like ghosty thingy. They didn't come out super perfect, but it's my first time doing it, so I still like them and they're really cute still. Like metallic. Wait, what did you get? Are you just standing and I just stand? Or are you actually getting something?
So only grab it.
But I didn't though. Like I saw you, but I also didn't see you. Anyway, we're at Spirit Halloween, and I haven't been to a Spirit Halloween in so long. Also, I love the way it looks so much. I never tried these before. How do they feel?
You said how they feel?
You
said that.
How do they look? Yeah, I like them. They look like really metallic, but not really. Anyway, I haven't been in a Spirit Halloween store in so long, and I kind of want to dress up, like just put something on for like, school, like for my job. But I don't know. Ooh, actually, I might actually do that. Yesterday it was such a good day. I love it when my day offs end up with me like hanging out with friends, because like usually you have to plan like months in advance. For most friends you do, but for some friends who are local, like we were just all free and Nestor wanted to go to the spirit store, so we went to the spirit store, and then we went to go out to eat and we shared ourselves. We shared our lives and it was so nice. Those are the things I would miss if I wanted to like go and gallivant around the world. Like a random Tuesday night with your friends. My nails, doing them in the dark was crazy. We live another day, and we have to redo them over. Just like the top coat, I didn't go to the base of my nail, so it looks very jinky. It looks shiny, and oh, this one looks really good. My pinky came out great. My other nails, though, the base coat didn't go to my my nail bed, so I have to redo that. But it's okay. Anyway, yesterday was just so nice. And now you're gonna go walk, even though it's cold and a little cold and windy. It wasn't that cold last night, so I have enough in me to go for a walk. So I'm gonna go for a walk around the park with a nice cup of joe. We're gonna go for a walk because I haven't gone for a walk in a long time. And I'm going to love this. A walk, a chill walk Swings. Living in the van, you get to actually witness everything change, like the seasons change, because you're out in it. I think I'm overdosing on over Orajel. Like, honestly, whatever the dosage is, high above, and it's in my system. I passed out. They're gonna find high doses of it. Hello? I think it works if you don't talk. Boy, do I have news for y'all. I'm a yapper. I need the Orajel extra strength for yappers. Oh my god. Let's go for a cold girl walk. On the scene by you is an hour and a half I just spent in the hair store looking for a wig. I wanted a big curly wig. But I didn't get it because they didn't have the one in the color that I wanted. I spent way too much money. Got a wig. Let's try it on, rated 1 through 10. I spent an hour and a half in that hair store. I saw the wig that I wanted. I wanted big curly. They didn't have the color that I wanted, so I took a picture of it. We're gonna get it later. But for now, we're gonna try this one wig because there was a shelf. Okay, sorry, there was a cabinet at the bottom of the wigs, and it had a label called Crystal on it. And I was like, ooh, are you trying to get my attention? And this was the wig that was in there, and I really liked it. So we got it in the color, whatever the red is. Red. And we're gonna go twist up our hair and then put it on. Also, I'm pretty sure while I was in there, I started to stress bleed and my period started. Also, I had to poop. I'm like, I just can't. I just couldn't do it. I always do this and then I start talking. One thing that I realized that I was getting like anxious about while I was in the store is if a wig is gonna look bad on me, because there's always this like subtle feeling that if I don't have like the perfect wig or the perfect hair as a black woman, I'll be made fun of, or I'll look jinky. And I'm just like, I don't want to do my hair. It stems from all of these options to have our hair every which way stems from our hair being allowed to handle sometimes, especially mine. And so I kind of just want to like not touch my hair for a long time. But to do that, I need to have a style. I can't just have it in small twists, or I want to have it in a style. So where am I going? I can go right. So I've decided to like put it in a wig, but I'm always afraid that it's gonna look bad. And so I only sat there for an hour and a half mulling over a wig because like I want big and curly, but I know big and curly done bad looks bad and I don't want to look bad. But like, who fucking cares? Me. Well, I'm about to go into the library and return a book that I spilled coffee on, and I don't know how it's going to go. I'm actually deathly afraid of what they're going to tell me or say to me, but if I have to pay for it, I have to pay for it. It's like $20. It's fine. I'm so scared. I spilled coffee on it like a couple weeks ago, but I wasn't finished reading it, and it's also due back today, and I don't get any more renewals, so I'm going to have to face the piper or pay a late fee plus more, and no one wants to do that. Hey. Hi. I'm returning, but I also spilled coffee on it, so I wanted to return it and let you know that it is damaged, which you would have seen by now. But yeah, so I'm not sure what the consequences are, what I have to pay for it.
Well, it smells nice. I like coffee. I like the smell of coffee. It's not our coffee, so it's not 100% our judgment, but at the same time, we can make the call.
Okay. We have a few hours before work, and we're going to just transform ourselves. We're going to quickly twist up our hair with the twisting. Hold on. Let's do a little haul, shall we? We got the Mael pomegranate honey twisting souffle for twisting. We have to wet our hair first, so we're going to fill this up. We got wig spray because I know the bangs on this thing is gonna go whoop, and I don't want it to, so I'm hoping that helps. We re-upped on our conditioner because we just finished ours when we just did our hair. We have a whole bunch of shampoo, wig comb, a new brush because the other brush I have is missing a whole bunch of these. Wig cap. I was telling my coworker I sound like the dude from Rat Race who got his tongue. It feels like I sound like it feels like I sound like the dude from Rat Race who got his tongue pierced and talks like this because his tongue is so swollen. What shall we watch? A YouTube video. I'm parked at the library in Wall Park. I quickly ran in to use the bathroom. I did get my period. Not a lot of damage, drop or two. And I did have to poop. While on the shitter, while having toilet thoughts, some potty premonitions. I remember when I started this channel, right? And it was under the idea that I am the main character of my entire life, like my own life, and the other people do not matter. And it doesn't mean that they're not important. Obviously, everyone plays a role to the plot, but they're not the plot. And I was on the shitter, and I'm just thinking, I've definitely lost my role as leading lady, especially with the thoughts of like things that I want to do with my life. All I think about is how it's going to impact other people, and it's so frustrating. And I think intimacy is having those thoughts for people, but it goes back to exchange of energy, and I'm doing that to people who truly don't matter. And in scenarios that if I just put myself back in the main character mindset, I wouldn't be in that scenario, but I also be able to get out of the scenario because I'm thinking about what's best for me, not hurting anybody else. Like, this is all under the umbrella of do what you want as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. Do what you want, right? And just be the main character. But literally, I've lost my main characterism. And that is just no bueno. These past, like, honestly, since Friday night, I've been in a state, and I said this at the beginning of the video, I've been in a state of chrysalis, of a chrysalis state, like not a caterpillar, not yet a butterfly. I'm not saying I'm becoming a butterfly. I think what's happening right now is the formation of a wing, maybe half a wing, and then to come, maybe this is the full butterfly. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not assuming that I'm about to become a butterfly with this thought, but it's just, I feel like I've been in the chrysalis since Friday night, and all the thoughts and the not being able to like talk without it hurting has been like a key. I saw a black squirrel, which is a key that the Matrix is broken, a glitch in the Matrix. I felt so paused and present, but also very much in the past. I felt everything was happening all at once. And it was a lot, and I think it's coming to a head now, and I'm really excited about that and feeling like, yeah, we can go forward with thinking of ourselves, but not in the most selfish, egotistical way, but in the most evolutionary way, because I learned that when I'm not being myself, everyone around me suffers. When I'm not living in my truth, I am being very mean, very quiet, very to myself. I'm not like being me, and that is a problem. Is like that's not a problem, but that's a key indicator that I'm not living the main character thing. So it was so funny how I had that thought like while I was on the shitter, and I keep calling it the shitter, very unladylike, but whatever. Anyway, and it's just really nice to come to a head, like for that thought to come forward, because my YouTube channel, the reason why I started it was to never lose myself as the main character. I think that's what I put on my headline. I decided to never lose my role as the leading lady in my own life show. And I feel like I've done that. Not a lot, because clearly I've been making choices that really are for me. But I can just do more. So I decided to never lose my role as a leading lady in my own life show. This is my life's mini series told through vlogs. Stay tuned. And I started that in 2020. I need to embody that a little bit more. And so with that being said, I'm excited to see where this goes now. Because me being me, I want to hop up and start working and getting things done. Chill out, relax. Watch a few YouTube videos, do our hair, get ready for work, potentially do our makeup, and let's just have a good time.
Get ready with me and cute. Say cute. Because we're what? On our already plan to be cute around this time. I was gonna be seen. Put in the dishwasher because somehow that I am gonna make some pasta for the week. I have a Bridgerton one in my bedroom. I'm absolutely obsessed, and stay tuned for more.
I'm done. It's been a long time since I had like a twist up like this or twist out like this.
Let fox snuffle around and sniff in the ground.
I'm cutting the lace. Everyone shush. Everyone remember as we go forward that there is an adjustment period to a new hairstyle. I'm going to use the next 30 minutes to get my face the way I want it to, like look-wise. And then we're gonna come back and look-wise, we're going to change. And then we're going to style the hair. So we have what looks like what you go to a funeral in, because what I had decided to wear before was not meshing with how I wanted to feel. And so we have this really big like Snape cloak on, because we're going to belt it and then call it a day. And then put our chunks on. It went from having an hour to get ready to having just 10 minutes to finish getting ready, get out, and get to work. So that's fun. I don't want to stress anymore. I really wanted my storm shirt, so I think I'm just gonna do my storm shirt. Hold on. This is a new main character of me. I have not stepped outside to look at my outfit. I haven't stepped outside to really look at the hair. I have 7 minutes to get to work on my own, and then 2 minutes to like figure out my life. Everything in the back there, a mess. Okay. Not a scam likely. I need to fix my hair. That was not fixing it. Bye. Hey, it's a brand new day, and I'm coming to you like Darth Vader. I definitely feel better from the beginning of this video. Also, it's raining. It's raining. You probably hear it's raining. Just symbolizes the emotional turmoil we've been going through. Part of it has definitely been PMSing from getting my period. I got my period yesterday. It dropped like a hot record yesterday. And that is why I've been feeling the way I'm feeling. But usually my period just intensifies any of the current feelings I've been having. And it's definitely been a feeling of a caterpillar in a cocoon, so in a chrysalis. And there's like so many things that I feel like I have to figure out now. And so many things that I want to figure out now, aside from what I have to figure out. I'm looking at that stuff. I'm trying to, it's kind of like you have to do one thing, but there's like five other things that you have to do before you do that one thing. And the 5 things that I have to do are things I'm not looking at. I'm looking at the one thing that I want. Anyway, with that being said, just having a nice outfit, changing my hair, and doing my nails has helped a bit. Like yesterday really did help, and it's great. It's good. I love it. And hanging out with my friends definitely helped too. Like I mentioned before, I love that I can just hang out with them on a random Tuesday because we're just all in the same place. Whereas when I do travel, I'm not gonna have them often. I'll have them in FaceTime. Like when I did do 2 months in my car in North Carolina, we FaceTimed often. But I need to touch them and hug them, and that's gonna be really hard. That's not something that we have to worry about now. That's something we want to worry about now. So we won't worry about it at all. I'm leaving the video, but I'm leaving you with this. Never forget that you are the leading person in your life, and it takes just sitting and taking a slow look around because you can't talk because you got tongue sores for the first time because of stress, to realize when you're out of alignment. Realign and then go forward. But we're human. There's so much happening in the world. We're going to lose our role in our own lives every now and again. The most important part is that we find it. The most important part after that, well, before that, is to not shame ourselves for losing it in the first place. We're human. We came down to this earth to have human emotions, and they be getting in the way. And that's just it. So, and being in a chrysalis moment where you just don't know that that you just don't feel like you're a caterpillar, but you're not yet a butterfly, that's the moment where you really just learn more about yourself and evolve. So, with that being said, I love you. I am grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.